Everybody wrote me off because of the mistakes I made when I was younger, and I do not blame them. I would have done the same thing because I felt the guilt and shame. But I decided to build something in spite of that and become better. Did I make the right choice? One half. I was 18 when the cell door slammed shut behind me. That sound, it wasn't just metal on metal. It was the sound of my life ending. 12 years. That's what the judge gave me. I stood there in court in an ill-fitting suit, hands cuffed, while he read the sentence like it was a grocery list. 12 years. I didn't even look at my mama when they led me away. I couldn't. The shame was too heavy. First night inside, I sat on the edge of a thin mattress in a cell that smelled like sweat and bleach. The walls felt too close, like they were breathing down my neck. I heard men laughing, yelling, fighting down the tier, steel doors slamming, keys jangling. That's when it hit me. I wasn't going home for a long time. Everybody wrote me off. Family stopped answering my calls. Friends? They vanished the minute the cuffs clicked. I went from being somebody on the block to nobody behind bars. For a while, I let the darkness swallow me, got into fights, spent weeks in the hole, ate cold trays in silence, thought maybe they were right, maybe I was done. Then one day, I wandered into the prison library, not because I cared about books, just to get out of the chaos for an hour. I grabbed the first thing I saw, a law book. The words were thick, complicated, but something about them stuck. I read a paragraph, then a page, then a chapter, and for the first time in months I felt something I hadn't felt since they locked me up. Control. Knowledge feels like keys when you're trapped. I started reading every law book I could find, criminal procedure, case law, sentencing guidelines. I memorized them like scripture. At night, I'd copy notes under the dim light of my cell. Soon, other inmates noticed. "Yo, you the lawman now," they'd joke. But then they started coming to me with their cases. "Read this for me, bro. See if I got a shot." I'd take their paperwork, study it, and explain things they never understood. One day, an older guy named Curtis came to me. "Man, I've been down 22 years, he said. "If you can get me home, I'll owe you my life." I spent weeks on his case, digging through transcripts, writing motions by hand because we didn't have computers, like and follow for part 2.